California Live. Our road trip continues here, Danny. We're on the beach here at Avila Beach in San Luis Obispo County. You want to go out for a hike, baby?
Maybe.
You ever get lost on a hike? What do you do if you get lost in the woods?
Call an Uber?
No, you should call Ross, because Ross has some survival skill tips that can help all of us.
Have you ever wondered what it would be like to live off the original California landscape? Well, today we're going to learn a few of the most critical wilderness survival skills you need to stay alive in the woods. I'm here at the Boulder Creek Scout Reservation in the beautiful Santa Cruz Mountains, and this is Jack with Adventure Out. So Jack, why is it important for people in modern society to learn primitive wilderness survival skills?
Well, Ross, I think it's important to note not that long ago we as humans called this place home. This was our habitat. It still is. And so these skills really give us a connection with our ancestors and who we are as an animal in this ecosystem.
Today we're going to focus on some of the most critical. What skills are we going to learn today?
Right, so in survival we teach something called the sacred order. And the sacred order is our biological survival needs, and it's the order that they go in, the order in which they're prioritized. And that order goes shelter, water, fire, and food. And today we're going to focus on shelter, fire, and food.
Right on. Well, let's go get that fire started.
Let's do it.
All right, everyone, let's pretend like this is a real life and death survival situation. Jack, show us how to make some fire, buddy.
We've got the fireboard, the spindle, the handhold, and the bow. And so these are all going to work together along with you to create fire.
Right on.
Let's get into it.
Let's jump in.
A big part of keeping the spindle steady is going to be putting your arm and kind of getting a good grip on that and feel like with your shin there how this can't really wobble. Put the spindle in between the bow and the string, pull up and twist. And it's just that one twist.
One twist, okay.
Forward, over it.
Right. Okay.
Yep.
So this is actually a lot more challenging than it looks, and quite frustrating, because if you get a little bit of smoke but you stop, you got to start right back over. So you can see I'm getting a little bit of smoke here, trying to keep this fluid motion.
Because you see how it's all the way at the end there?
Yeah, so can we do something with that ember?
Yeah.
Okay,
let's
do
see
it.
if we can blow this into a flame here. You're going to dump all the dust into this tinder bundle.
Okay.
And then I want you to just kind of fold it up so that the material is surrounding the ember and then blow on it.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. Perfect. One more soft breath in there, on the back side right here. Nice.
Yes! Woo! Let there be fire, Jack. Woo! All right, so we were able to get a nice flame on our tinder bundle here, and we're not going to freeze tonight. Woo! Let there be fire.
All right, Ross, so we just got fire. Now it's time to talk about how to build a shelter so that we can stay warm and comfortable through the night.
For sure. Got to stay out of the elements, huh?
Right. Hypothermia is technically one of the #1 causes of death when it comes to outdoor recreation and people getting lost. So shelter is actually really important. And the type of shelter we're going to be building today is called a debris shelter. And it's essentially a leaf sleeping bag. It's a body heated structure. And what we're doing is using leaf debris to keep us warm.
All right, so you got it started. Let's finish it off. What do you want me to do?
So let's go ahead and grab some ribs. The ribs are these sticks that are leaning up against the ridgepole.
Okay.
We're going to add some more ribs to the shelter. Put the longest ones up top and the shortest ones down below. And we'll go ahead and get this all buttoned up, and then we'll add some debris.
Well, the backbone looks pretty good to me. Should we throw on some insulation?
Yeah, let's pile on some insulation here, and from our nice pile of redwood duff. I know you're getting hungry, so I'd like to show you a great way that you can get some protein out here on the landscape.
What in the heck is that thing?
So this is called mat lattle, and I know you're an archer. This is a little bit different than the bow and arrow in that it predates the bow and arrow, and it's a much more simple device. It's essentially a spear thrower.
Wow.
So you've got two parts of the atlatl. You've got the thrower, and then you've got the dart. And so the way it works is the thrower actually has what we call a spur in the end of it.
Okay.
And unlike an arrow, the dart has a small concave area in the back, like a hole.
Sure.
That hole fits into this spur, just like a knock on an arrow would fit into a string.
No way.
We slide that in there, then we can hold it just in between our ring finger and our thumb. Aim for our target.
We're going for that bush on the tree over there?
We're going for that piece of redwood on the tree. Oh, woo!
Get this thing in.
Oh, didn't hit the target, but that wasn't too bad. What do you think, Jack? 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 Jack! I guess it's just me. All alone out here. Good thing Jack taught me those skills.